Welcome. This update of the Arc Montgomery County's progress in implementing their strategic plan covers a period of approximately 15 months ending October 2025. Since our last formal update, we have moved our strategic plan forward significantly, from an overall total of 24% completed to 42% completed. We calculate the percentage completed for each goal based on the subsequent development of specific strategies. When all strategies have been identified, the objective is marked as 50% completed. Half of doing the work is knowing what work to do. The remaining 50% of each objective relies on completion of the identified strategies. One of our 6 focus areas in the current strategic plan is Support Beyond Caregiving. People are hungry for new opportunities to build inclusive, meaningful lives in their community, and we want to support their efforts. The first Support Beyond Caregiving goal is to intentionally focus on people instead of programs, expanding lives and opportunities. This goal has 2 objectives, the first of which is that all people we support would transition back into the community after being at home through most of the pandemic. There are 2 identified strategies for completing this objective, and our work is largely completed. Our Employment and Meaningful Day Services programs have returned to being solely community-based. A community activities coordinator has been hired to support teams with participating in inclusive activities in the larger community. Our community living services teams are focused on ensuring people who have retired or cannot participate in day programs due to health conditions have other community-based opportunities. This takes flexibility, creativity, and strong staff support for implementation, in addition to ensuring that appropriate funding is in place. The final objective for this goal is to support people in experiencing a new community-based activity. We have identified 3 key strategies. The type of activities being pursued cross a broad spectrum of interest, from outdoor education to art classes. Groups are joining community activities which are utilized by people without disabilities and yet accommodating and appropriate for the people we support. We are currently researching additional training opportunities which build on the foundational information all employees receive as part of our required Inclusion is Not a Place training. These trainings will focus on practical skills and social inclusion. Finally, we secured a NEON grant to get support with making changes in our service delivery for competitive integrated employment. We are working with experts to evaluate how we provide services now and what changes will improve our support for people. The second Support Beyond Caregiving goal is to change the way we view and interact with people, specifically people with disabilities. This goal also has 2 objectives, and the first is about building new relationships with community organizations. The 2 identified strategies outline key steps for completing this objective. As leaders in our field with extensive expertise, the ARC should have representation at tables where current issues are being discussed. 2 new opportunities were captured this year. Our Children and Youth Services team members are serving on committees which collect data and advocate for access to high-quality early childhood education in Montgomery County. And our Respite Administrator is serving on the Governor's Commission on Caregiving and as a Maryland Department of Health Respite Ambassador. The information they share and glean may be important for future decisions which impact children and families. The final objective for this goal is to generate excitement about the ARC's work, and we have identified 3 key strategies. Our concentrated efforts of finding and sharing stories about the people and families we support have been well received both on social media platforms and in donor solicitations. We completed 2 rounds of purchase opportunities for merchandise with the Arc Montgomery County's logo with limited success. Our final determination was that people want free items, not things they have to purchase. so we should shift our approach to branded merchandise. This concludes our update for the Support Beyond Caregiving focus area of our strategic plan. We'd love to have interested employees, family members, people we support, and members of the larger Montgomery County community help us with developing objectives for the Support Beyond Caregiving and Voice of the Customer focus areas. To learn more, please contact Deborah Mark by email or phone.